Hello everyone, welcome back to Mindful Parenting Circle. I am your host Kashish Sandhu and I help parents, especially mothers, to make their parenting journey easy, calmer and more joyful so that they will feel that they start loving parenting. They will not feel that parenting is a struggle. So, sometime as a parents, we give so much guideline to our children. We always think good about our children. हम उनका हमेशा अच्छा सोचते हैं कि whatever we are doing for them, that is for their good. But some kids are taught to be quiet, to shrink, to just let it go. For example, they had a fight with someone and they came to you and they said, Mama, he said something bad about me. And you said, leave it, that is his character. It is that their way of dealing people. You are not teaching your child to be self sufficient. You are not teaching your child to be independent. You are not teaching your child that self respect is also important. Instead of that, you just think about it, speak to the other child or other person who is dealing in a bad way with your child and find out the right thing. I'm not saying that whatever your child has said, just react on it. Just speak to both the side of the party and then decide. But don't shut your child's emotion. Don't let them to keep quiet in the situation where they are not comfortable, they are feeling that something injustice has happened with them. So, respect is simple, boundaries are clear. And if an adult has to step in, that means the line is already crossed, means there is something bigger happen in children's. और अगर फिर भी आपके बच्चे की बात इग्नोर आप करते हैं तो उन्हें पुश करता है उनकी स्पेस matlab whatever they want to do in their life, they will suppress. Their emotions will suppress. And then when in the later stage they are not able to stand tall, they are not able to set their boundaries, they are not able to cope up with the society, office, marriage, family, or any relationship. This is not your child mistake. Dear parents, this is our mistake. We are not raising pushover. We are raising the children who know their worth, who know their boundaries, and who are not afraid of defending both. This is the kind of parenting we need to do because every time silence is not strength. Have you seen those people who are saying yes in everybody's yes? People like them most because they think that they are the dumb person. And in front of them, you can speak anything. So never teach your child, never let your child to tolerate the mistreatment from anyone. It is not a kind of kindness, but the real strength is speaking up for yourself, standing up for yourself. Strength is standing firm. Strength is knowing that respect is not optional, it is required. You give me respect, you will get respect. So sometime I have seen people, he's very nice. He don't speak in front of elder. He don't say any bad word to anybody. No. Why? If somebody is doing bad with you, you have to tell your child to react on it. Dear parents, this message is very simple, but it is very deep. We want our children to be kind, respectful, empathetic, but at the same time, they have to learn that it is very important to take a stand. उन्हें ये सीखना बहुत जरूरी है कि कब और कहाँ स्टैंड लेना है, where to speak and where to react and act. So dear parents, we as a parents we also need to understand and learn Because if we are doing, our children will learn automatically. My philosophy of living life is that even if I am alone, I am happy rather than having the company who will say good thing in front of you and laugh behind you, say bad thing about you behind you. I don't like such people. I need true people around me and I segregate them. So somehow I want to teach my children. I always help my children to do the same. So I'll tell you five things which you can do with your children. First, you have to tell your children how to set a boundary in very early age. Because बच्चों को उनका फीलिंग, उनका बॉडी लैंग्वेज और उनका नो कहने का मतलब बहुत अर्ली एज में पता होना चाहिए कि वेयर दे हैव टू से नो, वेयर दे हैव टू स्टॉप, वेयर दे हैव टू लीव द पर्सन. If they don't want to do anything, say stop, firm no. For example, some uncle is saying, "Oh, my child, they wanted to hug, and child doesn't want." So just say no. If they want break in the play, let them do that. Let them understand that. Second thing is that if you want respect from somebody, you just show the respect to all people. Children will see you, they will copy you. जब आप उनके इमोशन की रिस्पेक्ट करते हो या उनके सामने किसी दूसरे के इमोशंस की रिस्पेक्ट करते हो, हेल्प करते हो, so they see that this is how we should live, this is how we should do the things in life. Third important thing, you have to tell your child that what is the difference between respect and fear. Respect is something that your child is doing. बहुत सारे पेरेंट्स ये गलती करते हैं कि वो कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं ओबीडियंसी एंड रिस्पेक्ट में. Sometimes children are listening like sit down, immediately they will sit down. Oh, dance. Even the child is not interested, you are just forcing, you should dance, you should dance. There are certain things in life which the child should do, but not by force. He is obedient, he is doing it out of fear, not out of respect. The day when he realizes that I don't need this, he will ignore you. अगर आपका बच्चा सिर्फ डर की वजह से चुप है, वो रिस्पेक्ट नहीं है, that is just a fear that you need to understand as a parent that fear will never last for long. It will not give you a long things like you will think that my child is having very good behavior because he's listening everything of yours, not saying no, not opposing. It means he is not using his own brain. Where I should say no because my body, my mind, and I am not interested. My children say many times no, and I feel so good that yes, they have their own opinion, their own voice. Sometimes as a parents, we feel really bad कि अरे मुझे no बोल दिया. अरे I am your parents, I have learned so many things. अरे when he will go out for the job, for marriage, or for maybe some relationship, there when he will get such kind of struggles, then you say मेरे बच्चे को तो हर कोई यूज करता है, वो बहुत ही शरीफ है, किसने बनाया शरीफ, you only make शरीफ ना. And fourth important thing, you have to acknowledge their emotions, empower them with words. Give your child simple phrase to stop, I don't like this. Please give me space. This is not okay. जब उनके पास वर्ड नहीं होते, then they will not feel confident. So initially you have to tell. For example, you are telling about them, about their body, which part to be touched, which part not to be touched. You have to tell them when somebody is touching your private part or something, then how you have to respond, how you have to tell. And Fifth point is, whenever your child is saying something, maybe you are not liking it, maybe it is not great, it is not good for your child, stay calm, don't overreact, and just speak calmly and tell them pros and cons of that. So, dear parents, more than children, we as a parents has to take care of when and where to speak. And the thing is that we are a sandwich generation. We have old schools and new schools of thoughts. So it is mixing and it is creating a difficulty for us to change it. This is really, really important if this era parents are able to do that. So, what are the pros of this? If we are able to do that, we are creating a generation who are confident, who know the self worth. We are teaching them lifelong communication skill where they can speak out, say no, and they understand how to deal with the people emotionally and whatever they want to speak about. And most important, which will come in everybody's life, they know how to deal with the bullies because bullies are everywhere. Sometime when you are doing great, people bully you to put you down so that you can they can reduce your performance. How to handle and ignore such people, that is also you have to tell your child in the early age to inculcate so that it will be deeply incarnated in their soul. And most importantly, we are telling them how to uh, form a healthy relationship, how to deal with your friends, society, mom, dad relationship without creating the conflicts, without saying the sugary word, how to be firm enough without the fear of losing them. It is a saying that lion always go alone even if somebody is not matching their wives. So if somebody is not matching your wives, please be happy alone because you came alone on this earth and you have to go alone. So don't create a crowd where you don't feel good. You are just going that you are a social animal. For that purpose, you are going there. Yes, we are social animal, but not where you are not getting respect, where you are not getting your self esteem. People are hurting. So sometimes it can be like if we are not delivering this in a positive way, then sometimes people will become rude also, and sometimes they become overconfident without empathy, which can lead to the arrogance. So balancing is the key. Strength with kindness and empathy. Dear parents, there are certain mistakes which you have to avoid. Ignore Ignoring when your child is saying something uncomfortable. It is your responsibility that you listen to your child and give him comfort zone. Second, forcing them to be silent just to be nice in front of others. For example, I have seen दादा दादी या नाना नानी ने कुछ बोल दिया या मिसबिहेव किया या some relative has done, अरे रहने दे, बड़े हैं, they are elder. No, if they are elder they should know their limit. Just then and there you say, I don't like such behavior, please don't do it with me again. Believe me, one or two times they will feel bad, next time they will not dare to speak negative things or bad things in front of you. And for example, your child, you ask something from your child and they said no. You feel that, oh, how can they say no? And you start shaming them. At when we were of your age, we have done that, we have done that. We are shaming them. Stop doing that. Most important thing which you have to avoid. This is the biggest mistake we as a parents are making. We consider that if the child is obedient, that is respect. He's respecting us. No, parents. That obedience comes with fear. And something is coming with fear will not last for long. So, dear parents, parenting is not about raising obedient children. It's about raising confident, respectful, empathetic human being and those who understand others. They know how to handle the situation in a better way. They are emotionally strong. So next time your child says stop, listen to them, support them, and teach them that their voice matters. Because the biggest gift we can give to our children is courage and compassion. And always remember, respect is not a bag. It's not optional. Cannot get it by force. You should earn it. It is required. It is the mandatory part of our life, and those who are not respecting, let them go. Hi, I'm Kashish Sandhu, your parenting coach. If you like my videos, please like, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel or subscribe my podcast. And you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram. I am posting every day new things. I am not so expert, but whatever I learned and I implement and I just deliver to you guys. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.